Karen says don't park in your own driveway. I came home to find a note of Karen neighbor, she had hand posted into my letterbox. It wasn't in an envelope and saw her on my doorbell camera do this. I had problems with this Karen over my driveway, since I moved in my house in February 2021. Also other problems with her on other things, and my other neighbors had passed similar problems too. First time I met her is when she tried to tow my car out of my driveway, on the first day of me starting to move into my new house. I heard a loud bang right in front of my house. I went to check and saw a tow truck, lining up to my car on my driveway, police officers and Karen. I shouted from my front door and got police and Karen attention. Our decision was basically, Karen came home to find unrecognized car in her spot and called police straight away, instead of knocking on my front door. Karen didn't know that new house owner had started to move in. She had a deal with previous owner of my house, who didn't drive, to let Karen use the single car driveway. She believes that deal should still be honored. But since I'm the new owner and don't know anything about it, that deal is over. Had problems with her still parking in my driveway, and it stopped after I got it towed. After I had extended my driveway to fit 2 cars side by side, still in front of my house and not going over any property lines, Karen demanded the second spot of my driveway. After I said no, she had the nerve to still go ahead and use that second spot. She stopped again after I towed it again. Also, she had attempted to tow my GF's car from my driveway. Now on to this note from Karen. In her note she doesn't ask to use my driveway for her guests. It says she has already arranged for her guests to use my driveway. From 20th December to 2nd January she basically told me park on the street, so her guests can use both spots. Also not to unnecessarily tow their cars. I just been over to her house and reminded her, it's my driveway. She has not got any authority to let others use my driveway and said the second I see unauthorized cars in my driveway, I will get them towed off. She said she will call the police. I just said go ahead and send the police to my house when they turn up. I got Ring doorbell, that has footage of me telling Karen no on her using my driveway in the past. Also got cameras on my driveway, with footage of the past problems with her. I still got the note, about her guests using my driveway. She has called the police on me for parking in my own driveway and the both times I towed her car off my driveway. I came here to rant this out, before I go on a date with my GF. I got to get this angry mood out somewhere. Edit. Thank you everyone for your support. I just thought to get my anger out somewhere, before going out with my GF. I wasn't expecting so many upvotes and comments. I'll start reading the comments now. I had my phone on Do Not Disturb while I was with GF and forget to undo Do Not Disturb. I reply to the comments ASAP. Edit. Thank you everyone for your advice and support. I had just told my GF about the note from Karen and quick rant about it, to get rid of my bad mood. Before going out for my GF's birthday, she saw the original post and understood how much Karen P'd me off, because of my bad grammar and missed info. So sorry about that. Also a neighbor of mine showed me this subreddit. He told me he posted about his problems with this Karen, to get rid of his bad mood before doing stuff with his wife and kids. He had similar problems with Karen too, so this story might feel the same as his. Mini update from the past problems with this Karen. I got an email addresses of 3 recurring police officers. That comes when Karen, another neighbor or me calls. I sent them pic of Karen's notes and explained that I didn't agree to this and reminded them of the past problems with her about my driveway. After I had sent the police emails, I then sent pic of notes to the other neighbors, who had problems with this Karen. Found out 2 other neighbors, with 2-car driveways, had received similar notes too, but they haven't confronted Karen straight away. Yesterday was when the neighbors and myself was available to have a chat with Karen, while we had a police officer there as witness / have a chat too. We basically reminded her that our driveways are our property. We all have towed her and her family's cars. She has husband and 2 older kids that drive / own cars. They got a single car driveway when they have 4 cars, and said the second we see her guests parked in our driveways, they will be towed. The police officer has reminded her of the past problems and the fines she had to pay. Hopefully, this might be the slap that Karen needs and she finally gets some common sense. She might tell her guests not to park in our driveways. But from past experience, something tells me she will still go ahead with her original Christmas plans. If there is any new developments in this, I'll update. Mini edit. Thank you for comments. You might find this bit funny. When I was at work, I had put my phone on silent, but it will vibrate when getting notifications, especially from Reddit. My phone vibrated so much from commenting notifications that my work buddy asked if I had an adult toy in my handbag. LOL.